When I started this channel, it was just for fun. But then it grew really quickly, and my wife and I started talking, and we said, hey, is there a way that we could turn this into a business? So we took the plunge and we invested our entire savings into opening a toy store. And it did really well. It blew up. So we kept buying more and more and more product. Next thing you know, we need a warehouse, but we have a basement. So we turned our 600 square foot basement into a toy store warehouse. Now, since we did this, so many of you have asked, Big Nerdy, come show us the warehouse. We want to see what it looks like. And I'm like, yeah, maybe someday. Today's the day. I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you where the sausage is made. I'm going to show you the magic. I'm going to show you our systems. You're going to see a little bit of everything. This is going to be a really fun video. Mrs. Nerdy's on the camera. I'm right here. Let's go. If by chance this is your first time here, my name is Matt, often called Big Nerdy. You are the NWO, the Nerd World Order, and this is Nerdzoic. Come a little closer, come on. Closer, closer, close, too close, come on. We're gonna put this on first because we are all about safety first, and frankly, if I don't put this on, HR gets really mad, and I do not feel like dealing with Toby today. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm at the entrance the way that we have this set up. So Mrs. Nerdy, if you wanna come over here, this is our office supplies. As you can see, it's well organized. This is the TV up here, because as she's packing, Mrs. Nerdy likes to watch Dawson's Creek for some odd reason. Why do you watch that? And then here is our packing station. I custom made this with restaurant shelving. We have a monitor. I set up a computer just for it. All of this is actually restaurant stuff because you guys know I'm a restaurant guy. I'm taking this off. Screw HR. Up here, all of our smaller boxes. Down here's all of our big boxes. Our scale, our printer. This is our whole setup. Now granted, this isn't ideal. This is kind of tight. I need a wider table, ideally, but this works out pretty well for Mrs. Nerdy when she's packing. Sometimes she'll set up a side table. Now, if you look over here, this is our wall-o cases. These are our backup cases of stuff that we have backed up. Some of it's complete sets, Armadillo complete set. I think it's even sold, waiting on other stuff. Down at the bottom, that's where we keep our filler paper. There's some air pillows in there. Here's our bubble wrap, which I never ever go with. I never do it. I never do that, ever. Now, we do use two different types of bubble wrap. The big one and the small one. I don't know why we have both, but Mrs. Nerdy's the packing expert now, not me. I don't know what happened. No, in all seriousness, we use the thick one when it's one or two items, but when we're trying to get a lot of items in a box and we're protecting them from each other, that's when we use the small stuff. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff we go through with this. We have to keep a ton of it in our garage. Speaking of other storage, I already showed you this box. The lighting's gonna get off for a second, folks, but follow me. Oh, look, more boxes. Come close. Yes, boxes are taking over everywhere. These are just empty boxes. We have more up in the garage. Over here, empty boxes. But those aren't getting shipped. Those are just crap boxes. Down here, look at this, more cases of toys. They're everywhere. We always inventory our toys when they come in and do an inspection of them. So like here, 4 near mint Snake Eyes and Timber. So these are all of our near mint ones, written by a second grader. Mint. Pretty cool. So this is the corner wall, if you can't tell. Over here is where I keep all of our figure stands, the different types we carry. So we have the Neca ones and we have the dynamic stands. I need to find something that works for Black Series and Legends. I might even have to just buy a 3D printer and make them. I don't know. This is the Legend shelf, folks. Obviously, this is only a very small portion of the Legends we have in stock right now. Now you might be saying to yourself, Big Nerdy, what's these little yellow tags? That's a great question. It's one of my better ideas. I'm kidding, don't kill me. Fine, it was Anna's idea. This is near mint. Yellow tag is near mint, no tag is minty fresh, red tag is banged up. As you can see, what we have, some of these are sold, some of these aren't, waiting on other things to go out with them. I will point out, I do try to organize them by wave. Here we have the modular Iron Man that I bought way too many of. Anyone need a modular Iron Man? Ultron, I got cases and cases of him. He is one of the best army builders ever. Do not miss out. I don't know how long they'll stay in stock. I only bought like 100 of them. And no, I'm not even joking. By the way, don't get excited if you see something here. It doesn't mean it's for sale. A lot of this stuff's already been sold. It's waiting on other things to ship out. If you want to know exactly what's in stock, Nerdzoic.com. Here's the Eternals figures that'll probably be here for eternity. You get it? You see what I did there? Get a close-up on this. I'm telling you, this is an underappreciated figure right there. I don't have any in stock, so I'm really not doing a great job selling, but I love her. I love this figure too, not just Elizabeth Olsen. We have the meaty Hydra Stomper, the villains, the Age of Apocalypse. I just got this fella in. Infinity Saga Captain America. This was a Walmart exclusive. Not anymore. Now Big Nerdy got it too. Coming on over, we go on to the next Marvel Legends shelf. These are all my packs of the Wolverine 5-pack. Fun fact, some guy in a random forum told me that I wouldn't be able to get them from my store. Joke's on you, I got them. More Infinity Saga, all my 2-packs, and then this is where we keep our vintage figures, our vintage collection style figures. See the lonely empty shelves here? These are waiting for the Spider-Man Retro collection any day now. Down at the bottom's what I got left of the Fantastic Four. As a store owner, I freaking hate these things because they don't ship nicely because of how big the cart is, and they don't fit anywhere. I hate them. We have a couple of Mafex. These are all spoken for. I have some more Mafex coming in straight from Japan as we speak. Well, maybe not as we speak, but I just ordered them. Boop, boop, boop. I just tripped over Mrs. Nerdy's stool. She has a stool because she's short and she can't reach the top, even though this is literally a 6.5-foot ceiling. Up here we have Transformers, robots in the skies. Does anybody collect these? For whatever reason, I sell like 30 Legends or Star Wars or G.I. Joe to every 1 Transformers. I don't think Transformers people like Nerdzoic. Spread the word. Then we have our Joes. You'll notice I purposely overstocked on the Red Ninja. I purposely overstocked on Snake Eyes and Timber. I tried to overstock on the Bat and the Alley Viper, but every time I get them in, they're sold already. Can't keep them in stock. Then we have the beginning of my NECA section. So this is kind of like the NECA horror section. It's really not well organized at this point, I guess, because I don't have it categorized. But this is the crap that scares me. The Invincible figures, which are really great figures for the price they go for, and then Funko Pops. Aspiring toy store owners, stay away from Funko Pops. I can't sell them. They're like Transformers, but not. Down here we have some DC Multiverse. Again, not a great seller for me. When I look at my big sellers are Legends, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, everything NECA, Mythic Legions, but not DC. Also, not really wrestling. I do have some awesome figures down here for you wrestling fans though. We got Sergeant Slaughter, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the newest Ultimate Edition Series 12, Series 10 Ultimates over here. Lots of good stuff. And if you're a pop collector, this is a con exclusive. Check my price, then check the price it goes for online on eBay, same with this one, and then come back and say, Big Nerdy, thanks for hooking me up. Up here is my Mythic Legion section. It's empty because they sell really well. If I have them in stock, buy them. Mythic Legions always ship free from Nerdzoic. Branding. Here we go, more NECA. These are amazing. So these are the Universal Monsters from NECA. Look at Frankie. He looks great. And if that ain't enough, look at the mummy. He's a mummy. Coming down, you got more NECA here. You can see I have both Starlight and Homelander. I have Turtles, that's all that's left, those Turtles. Whenever I get anything Turtles in, it sells so darn quick, I might as well not even have a shelf for it. These things sell like pancakes. They sell better than pancakes. They sell like gargoyles. That would have been more dramatic if I could have gotten it open in time. This shelf, honestly, nothing to see here. All this is parts of my collection that I need to get on eBay and sell off, but I'm slow. I need to do it soon though, because I need space. Unless I said go to a con, maybe I'll set up at a con coming up and sell this stuff. I don't know. Because the Star Wars shelf here is ever growing. Now, the Star Wars shelf, I got stuff everywhere here. It's not super organized. I have it somewhat organized by series. Tech I have in stock. I got Mandos in stock. Folks, look at him, he's awesome. What else we got? Oh, Commander Cody. Both mint, if you guys want to save a buck, for you near mint collectors out there, or for you openers. And I have a ton of mint ones too, so don't you worry. Same with Commander Blee. Down here, it looks like it's a bunch of garbage. It's not. This is something I haven't advertised too much yet, but I started to carry these because I am a gigantic fan of the Figure Shield product. It's all made in America. It's the best protection for current modern Star Wars, Marvel figures, a little bit of everything. They pretty much cover everything. Pretty soon you'll be able to buy them on the store at checkout. It'll say like, hey, add a Figure Shield for $3, and I'll ship it in there so that it comes nice and fresh. And by me shipping it, I of course mean Mrs. Nerdy, because she does about 99.9% of the shipping. We slide over the very small amount of vintage collection that we carry. I'll be honest, I don't carry a ton of vintage collection, mostly because I don't want them to sit long, they're easy to damage, and frankly, I make like $1 off of each one, so it's just not really worth it. If you haven't, head on over to our website, bookmark it, sign up for the newsletter down at the bottom. Heck, you can sign up for the text message blast whenever I get new stuff in, and hey, what's it gonna take to make us your store of choice. We are, by far, the best customer service in the world. Sorry, Amir, but I think I can beat you. If there's anything we need to carry that we're not carrying, let us know. If you need us to do something better, let us know. We keep our prices competitive. We try to be the absolute best personal store that you can possibly get for your toys. We want to be your one-stop shop. We are a mom and pop, but we're going to try to operate like a big company as we grow, as we get into a real warehouse someday, a store even. This is super excited for us. I'm like beyond pumped just talking about it, if you can't tell. Thank you for those of you who are customers or love your business. You guys have helped us grow so quickly, so fast. And for more videos like this, just let me know. And remember, you gotta get old, but you don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy. Later.